Hey guys, rachaelcpr here. Today, as you can see, I'm wearing my hair braided right now, and I just wanted to share some of the things that I'm doing with my hair to keep up with my hair to make sure it doesn't get dried out or get any damage while it's in this protective style. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm not washing as often because I don't want my braids to frizz up too quickly, and so I am just actually steaming my hair. My hair is only, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks old? Week and a half. And so to clean my scalp, I am massaging my scalp like I was doing when I was doing the water-only method, and I am making sure I go through my scalp without breaking my hair in between the braids, and then I am taking a warm towel and just putting it on my head just to relieve some of that uncomfortable feeling you get on the base of your scalp. And because I'm used to co-washing so often, it is a little bit of an adjustment for me not to just wet my hair down. So I am going to try to keep it where it's only just once every week. And then the other thing that I'm doing is I am using this braid refresher spray. I have a video on my aloe tea that I make with the aloe vera juice and just the oils. And this is basically the same thing, but then it's amped up a little bit because I want to make sure that this is maintaining my hair while it's braided. And so what is inside of this is aloe vera gel, two of my favorite oils, which I use the olive oil and the grapeseed oil, and then I use a few other things, and I'm actually going to show a demo of how I put this together. The concentrated form that I make is good for about, I'll say two bottle applications, well, should I say 2 full bottles of my mixture, because I make it's concentrated, so I put it in here about to here, and then I fill the rest up with water. And it's pretty thick once you're pouring it in there, so it really comes out nicely. And I scented it with lemon balm essential oil. It's so hard for me to say that. Okay, so this is what, oh, little ladybug on the wall. So this is what I'm using in my hair, and my daughter's hair is braided as well. And for my husband and my 2 sons, I also use this spray on them. Because when it starts to get a little bit warmer outside, you don't really want much of a heavy oil in your hair. There is some oil in here, but it's not very much. And it'll keep your hair nice and moisturized. Aloe vera is definitely a great moisturizer, and it also calms your skin, which is why I call my other spray aloe tea, because it's just a nice calming spray for your skin, well, your scalp, and then for your hair as well. But then there are some other ingredients in here that just amp up the amount of moisture that your hair is able to keep up with this moisture. Okay, so this is what we'll be doing now. And so if you want to see how I made this, please stay tuned and I will show you. Okay, bye. Okay, so to start with, the base of your aloe tea or your moisture mixture is going to be not organic. You don't have to use organic, but I use organic. It's going to be aloe juice or gel. I use the gel because I actually make a concentrated mixture that I pour into half and half parts of my mixture and water when I'm using it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out, this is about a cup. I am going to measure out a cup of the aloe juice. And I think I'll add actually 2 cups. So that's 2 cups of the aloe juice. Aloe gel, I'm sorry. And because I am making a concentrated version, that's why I'm using the gel and not the juice, because the gel is a little bit more of a rich and thick texture. And then I am going to add my oils that I like to use, which is, I'm using olive oil. You don't want, okay, just put it down, baby. I'm just going to add a splash of the oil, and the oil is something that you add at your own discretion. I use 2 oils. I use olive oil and I use grapeseed oil. And I'm using about I'll say about half a teaspoon of each of them, because I don't want my hair to be oily. I just want it to be hydrated, so I just put about that in there. And then the other thing that I'm going to add is just a couple drops of my vitamin E. And this is going to add to the longevity of my mixture. That was actually 3 drops. And I am going to add lemon balm essential oil. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I am going to add just a little bit of citric acid because, again, I want this to last a little longer than usual. And I'm going to actually be traveling, and so I need for it to be able to last when it's not inside the refrigerator. And the last thing I'm adding that is an option is the pantothenic acid, or panthenol. I'm going to use one of these caps, these pills. That's what it looks like. And this is something that actually draws moisture. So if you use this in your mixture, it is a great thing for moisture. I'm just putting it into my little mortar crusher. I'm just going to crush it up in here to get it into a fine dust. I need it to be very, very, very fine because it's kind of difficult to incorporate this into the liquid. So now it's this fine dust, and you can just pour it right in. Yep, I'm mixing something. And so now I'm going to use my magic bullet to mix this, just to make sure that all of the powder gets incorporated completely. Wasn't too long. And then here's your mixture. And that's what it looks like. Nice and thin. And again, I am going to put this into my spray bottle. And I'm going to do a half and half mixture of water and just be sure to clean out your bottle before you use it, and the sprayer. The spray nozzle attachment, use alcohol to clean it out because you don't want any bacteria to be inside of this before you even get going with it. Okay. Oh, that smells great. Actually, I think I'm just going to top this off because we'll use this so quickly. And because it has the preservative in it, I'm not nervous about it. And like I said, the vitamin E oil will also help with preserving it. And that's it. That is my braid spray, refresher spray, aloe tea, amped up spray, anything you want to call it, okay? Hope you like it. Tell me if you try it.